All right, hey y'all, how y'all doing out there? So we gonna tap into some more of Angie's energy because I'm so curious. Now, we did discover a few things about her. I did anyway, in regards to the money. What a couple of those readings that I did for her meant. Now, I want to address somebody when it comes to tarot cards and the meaning. Now, I'm not sure if this was your first time visiting the channel, but I explain the cards all the time, boo, to the best of my ability. This is even why I show you the cards versus me, because I want you to tap into the understanding of the cards. Now, if you need a little bit more than what I'm giving you, I would suggest that you Google the meaning of the cards. Try to learn them independently. However, in a reading, the card is not just defined to its Google meaning. The cards really do go deep. And sometimes you pick up intuitively what they mean. Sometimes, you have your own love language with spirit. And that go deeper. The images speak 1,000 words. It all depends on what the cards are lining up with. And if you're a true tarot reader, you understand exactly what I'm saying. Sometimes you get tarot readers that just stick to the definition of the card, but the cards go much deeper than that. And if you're a spades player, you can understand where I'm going with this, because like most people, when they play spades, the ace and the king, is a promising set of cards that you can win with. But me, when I play spades, I win with the queen as well. That's 3 books for me. When, people don't usually count the queen as a winning card, I do. See, you got to know. It's just like, actually, it's pretty much just like spades. You're reading the cards. You're reading what's in people's hand. What goes before, what goes after. So it goes a little deeper than just the defined meaning. But trust me, I'm giving you everything that I can give you in a reading. Now, I can't sit up here and explain everything to you in detail. That's why it's important that you learn independently, especially if you're an avid looker, or trying to learn yourself, onlooker. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, let's tap in. Alright, Spirit. Now, I want to just allow Spirit to give me, before I ask any questions, Angie's overall energy as it relates to what's going on with her and Blueface. Woo. Even though she got fear, she's gonna go ahead with this. And look at this, because 9 is over here, but you got the chariot right here, and you got the wheel on this side. That's crazy as hell. And what's behind this wheel? Now let me see. Woo. The magician. And the magician, casts spells. And that could be Blueface, Angie, and this can be her own, spinning of a web of a spell. Because I don't think she's necessarily innocent in regards to the last reading that I picked up on. I don't know, maybe there's some ulterior motives there. I don't know. I just think about always, because a lot of people say she's always been there, but never have been actually brought to the forefront. Always somebody on the back burner. And there got to be some feeling in that. Just put yourself in her shoes. You know what I'm saying? And now, why would you? I don't understand it, y'all. And we see that it ain't money motive or money based because Blueface ain't got no money. I ain't heard no record. I'm just like, while fools fall in love. When the girl told her, yeah, I like carrying all your little junky furniture. You and your boyfriend junking. You and your junky boyfriend furniture up 3 flights of stairs. And then Vivica Fox was talking about he's out here making music. She talking about, I ain't heard no record. I'm talking about that was a classic part, right? But let me see. Let me see. I don't know. Now I don't know. You maybe there's some negotiations going on because I just seen the 6 of Pentacles, and sometimes that card demonstrates somebody being paid to do something. Now, I don't know, Blueface do need a storyline and things of that nature. And, you know, they bring people in from all areas. And they really even analyze these things. Because, listen, how I'm so curious about why? Is she crazy? You know, and this really got people talking. I'm sure I'm not the only one that thinks she's a whole damn fool. But maybe they're paying her to do this. You know? I don't know. I see a lot of loss. And remember, in the last reading, because I'm going to pin the one just before this one, and I think it was 3 in total with this one that I have done on her. And she had, in her initial reading, she had 3 aces, but she didn't have the Ace of Swords. And in the last reading I did, the Ace of Swords was showing up in regards to, you know, a crossroads, but however clarifying her feelings for Clarissa. That was crazy to me. Now, it's still showing up with swords. 9. Psychosis. Transitioning. But there's some loss. We've seen the Magician showing up. And remember, you see, yeah. Wow. Yeah. I don't like it. I don't like it. And remember that the swords is always representing the throat, the crown, the eye. Everything up in this area. The wands is all down here. The root, the sacral, you know. Cups is, you know, it's passion. Wands is physical, things that you can touch. The cups is emotions, you know. It's feelings. It's drinking, you know. It's caught up, it's water, you know. And the pentacles represent money, energy, currency, you know. Chemistry. Yeah. Yeah. It's a lot of things going on behind her back. You see, with the deception. And I think she actually even see it. This is the strange thing about it. Is that I think she see it. And I don't know if there's an ulterior motive with her. It's crazy. That's what I was picking up the last time. See, I think she really see it. The Hermit. This is somebody that investigates. Yeah, she freaking see it. Now something is coming full circle, but let me see. Let me continue to pull. Because look at this. Now, this is somebody that really reflects on the internal. Right here with the cup. And look at and I guess this is Blueface with Justice, the Empress. And I don't know what it is about these two. Damn. They keep showing up like that right there. See, I told you. Didn't I say the 6 of Pentacles earlier? And it's right here next to her. I don't know, because sometimes that indicates somebody paying somebody to do something. And you see how she groveling all on her damn knees? What is it? The spotlight? No, no, it's something to be said about somebody that goes out and get a BBL. I don't give a damn what y'all say either. That's crazy to me. I don't know. I guess it's crazy to me because I always had a big butt. But I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I think that's crazy. You know, when you begin to genetically modify yourself, that's insane to me. Yeah, it just look like she's gonna go through with this despite, any worry, psychosis that she may have around this. Because look, it's right next to each other. It's told you somebody's paying her to do something. I feel it. It's crazy. I feel like that. Who in her ear? And maybe it's just for a storyline. I don't know. And again, somebody did say that she had attained $1 million from her mother. Now, while that may sound like a lot of money, again, depending upon the demographics, tax bracket that you're in, it could last you a little while. But you think about all the people that have hit, lotteries and stuff and go broke. Especially when you're not familiar with how to make money work for you, grow for you. Yeah. And look at that. As I talk about that, the Emperor is here, which is sometimes an entrepreneur. Somebody that's ahead of something. A boss. And again, it's like somebody's paying her to do something. I feel it. And again, I don't know. And look at the Death card. And the King of Pentacles. Damn. It's like it's going to end before it even get damn started. Yeah. What's this? Temperance. And what's this? Let me turn the cards over. Two of Swords. That's what was coming out for her the last time in regards to clarifying. Boy, she got some things that she really needs to think about. Let's see. I'm gonna actually pull out see the Queen of Pentacles. It's all money. It's more money than anything. And you see, look at that. I don't know. It's like Five of Cups. We seen the Five of Cups in the beginning, which is right here. But it represents somebody being in their feeling. And you see, this is somebody giving an offer, but they don't necessarily want it, with the moon right there, and there it go. The Ace of Wands, but right there next to the crossroads. I don't know. It's like it's making me think that she's thinking about this shit. Like she need to move towards clarity. You see how this one is moving on? This one is moving on, feeling left out in the cold. Foresight right there with the devil. Girl, what you doing, girl? Wait a minute, let me see. Let me see. Girl, what is going on? I don't know. And I feel like somebody's just encouraging her. It's gonna be okay. Just do it. Let me see. I haven't pulled from any of my oracle cards in a minute, y'all. something I told you, something that she needs to see clearly, because you see 4 and 6 is 10, a new beginning, endings, you know it's like something ending and happening at the same time. That's so crazy that I said that right here. And look, with the number 1 right here, what manifest, I don't know. And remember, manifestation destiny is anything that you're working hard at bringing to fruition, whether it be good or bad. And I'm telling you, look at the red and the purple right here. The root chakra, the passion, with the third eye in regards to this sexual energy. Look at that. That's crazy that it's red and purple just like that right there. Let me see. And because they came out together, it's really telling me that she needs to really open up her third eye and see this thing for what it really is. And right here on the death card, I think she's gonna get. I think that she's gonna see something very clearly, or she already does. And I kept saying that in the last reading, that she see exactly what this is. And I just don't understand what her, ulterior motive is behind this. Because ain't nobody that damn dumb. I just don't think so. And then it's not like she's a bad looking girl. Damn. I tell you, self-esteem ain't got nothing to do with looks. Crown chakra. Moving on, reach out and shine. I don't know. Anytime you see the shine card, you see with the heart right here, right? It's really reflecting the Leo, because the sun is his ruling planet. And it's giving me, self-esteem. I don't know. And it was making me question, who is the hell do she got on her team that's really, advising her? Sometimes when you get inheritance, you have people that advise you. I don't know. Because it was 3 cards, I have a rule, I'll put it back. It's just the additional storyline that I need to pay attention to. Yeah. Daydreams and decisions. Yeah. Right here with this money. Yeah. Sacral chakra. I don't know. I get the feeling that spirit is definitely in her ear. And I don't, you know what? I want y'all to understand that I don't give a damn. For the most part, spirit is always in, just like it could be, the spirit can be in Chrisean's ear to do the right thing. You know what I'm saying? It could be always nudging her in the right direction. They just fail to heed to the call. They just want to do it, their own way. It's just like Jonah in the well, and I say that in a metaphorical manner. I don't believe that nobody was in no damn well. It was disobedience to your higher self, nudging you. Right here with the sacral chakra and the King of Swords. Because this is about your mental stability. This is about maturity. This is about the book, by the book. It's the truth. It's the law of the land. It's right and wrong. Yeah. Open up, third eye, daydreams and decisions. That's what's right here. Mm-hmm. But a lot of people just, they like to chase the bag. Alright, let me see. I think Spirit want these cards right here. Made me look at them. Yeah, you see what was right there? Lost. Girl, listen. Yeah, right. Right here with the 9 of swords. The same thing. That's what it means. That's what it means. But she's still gonna do it. Yeah. Pride, a trap, and profession. I told you, it's all about the money. You can't make it up. Paid to do it. You see the trap? With daydreaming decision and pride always comes before the fucking fall. Right here with the death card. And what is it? To be the queen? To be crowned? To have some type of online presence? Sometimes we sit up here and we think, ain't no way. Because this is something that we wouldn't do. But I don't understand why anybody that's an onlooker or has been involved with this person for this amount of many years will all of a sudden turn around and marry him when he's at his lowest point, when you was just a mere thought to him. That's insane. So it's got to, in my mind, it got to be something else. It got to be something else. But it's a trap. Now who is for? Look, what was at the bottom of the deck? That bitch crazy. Yeah, you see? The hesitation in regards to her own self-worth, that is crazy as hell. Girl, listen. I'm done. I'm not pulling no more damn cards on you until blue come out. And I'm going to give it 1 damn month. And we're going to see what's going on. But anyway, I don't know who I'm going to do next. Now, somebody asked me to do something in regards to, I think Jay-Z. And another person that I have never heard of before. Child, listen. Y'all got me wasting my time on doing readings that only gonna get 20 views or something like that. Now, I might do Jay-Z, but I don't know who the other person is. Now, I think I'm gonna do Cardi B in next and see what's going on with her and Nicki. Because it looked like it might get touchy-feely. Somebody might put hands on something. I think let's just entertain that and see if it'll go through the algorithm. Y'all, I'm trying to get my channel to grow. Alright? Hit that hype button.